everybody. Welcome to Meeks Bottom Line, a place where we talk about sports, Philly sports specifically. I am missing my co-host, Kevin, but he will be running in. He's here. Oh, there he is. He'll be coming in. But in the meantime, I have my girl, Adrian. Thank you for logging on. We know she's busy. OG Chuck, it's a Philly thing. Loving the shirt. And Big Boy Lloyd, welcome back to our third season, Lloyd.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back.
He is on location. I think he was going to Peru. So he is, but he, when he pops in, he's excited to talk about what he talks about.
That's what's up.
And Cousin Rock is supposed to be joining us. So we'll just hold on for them and we'll wait for them to come in. But in the meantime, let's talk about that game on Thursday night with the Eagles. They look better than game one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we still look sloppy. We still look sloppy.
Yeah. What was the takeaway for you guys?
Well, that we have a very strong run game, and I'm impressed with that. I just hope we don't run them into the ground. But, we got to rely on the positives that we have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just worried about the secondary. The secondary is looking really, really shaky, and I hope the next man can stand up or they can make a trade or something. But, that secondary is looking real shaky.
Well, you got 3 out of 4 guys out in the secondary to begin with. You got Bradbury's in concussion protocol. You got Blankenship out with the ribs. And then you got Maddox out with the shoulder. So you really don't – the only person that's out there normally is Slay. So
Maddox, they gave the today he's out for the season. He's done.
Oh,
he's
done.
Yeah.
Well, Minnesota has a high-powered passing game, so we were really lacking. But we did stumble, and I'm going to say stumble into this good running game because had they really played people during the preseason, they would have known DeAndre Swift was this good. So now they have a dilemma. Do you bring Gainwell back as the starter? And I'm saying no way. Not at
no way.
That guy.
Let Swift run. I mean, a couple of times we saw Jalen Hurts running, and you're like, why are you? Please let somebody else take it. You don't want him to do an Aaron Rodgers. We don't want our Aaron Rodgers on our hands, even though he's younger and maybe a more durable. But truly, like, please, Pat, give it to somebody else. Don't.
Yeah, they were saying the coordinator was doing the college plays and stuff. I was like, I was kind of screaming at the TV, and I'm like saying, why is Hurts running? And I'm saying, hope he doesn't get hurt. I hope he doesn't get, because there was a couple runs that they could have lit him up really good,
But I thought we say that every year. I feel like this happens every year where they wind up giving Jalen the ball instead of having pass it to somebody else. And here it's the same thing. But thank goodness they found Swift. And they kept giving it to him, and he kept getting his yards. And I have some, let's see, Hurts ran for a pair of 1-yard touchdowns, which Swift, of course, could have did that. And he threw a 3-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Smith, a highlight. DeAndre Smith had 175 yards in the score. Hurts finished 18 of 23 for 193 yards, mostly to Smith, who hauled in the 54-yard catch. Who finished with Hurts finished with 131 yards on 4 receptions. But the other conversation is the AJ Brown. Now I didn't even see that on Sunday. Did you guys see that?
Yeah,
but I heard they
go way back. They go way back, so they say they
it's not a big deal.
It's like old marriage. They've been knowing each other so long. So
what happened for the viewers?
Yeah, it was like an argument that they was going back and forth on the sideline. It was no big deal. Hurts said AJ Brown.
And who? And Hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The funny thing was that they interviewed Sirianni, and he said he didn't know nothing about it, and he was the one that broke up the disagreement.
He's covering up for them.
They were trolling him because of that.
Keep it in house. You keep it in house.
Absolutely, keep it in house.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was on national TV.
Right.
Don't revert back now. they got to keep running. That's the key to their success. Play off the run and then pass. But they started off trying to throw the ball first.
Yeah.
So, he has a lot of read options if they run the ball. They got the best offensive line in football. So pound them guys, and that's really how they won the game against the Vikings. Is the time of possession was lopsided.
And I'm a little bit concerned because we're not been using the tight end with Dallas Goedert, and he was open a lot. And I'm like, why did not give him the, once you give it to tight end, everybody else is going to be open too.
New coordinator. See, that's why you play. That's why you got to play some of these guys in preseason because they're playing preseason ball now when it really counts. So they got to put the kinks out.
But isn't like twofold because what you're saying is a lot of these starters. Oh, yeah. Kevin came in.
Yeah. Look who's traveled in.
But I was saying, isn't it twofold? Because I kind of see it. You can see the rust on the starters because they didn't play preseason. But on the flip side, look at how many of our starters are getting hurt or have gotten hurt in these first couple games. So is it better to just, I guess is it better to wait until the season starts?
I'd rather wait.
Well, you don't
want to hurt in preseason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather wait. I'd rather them, get their rust off on the first couple games and stuff,
But you know what? You can't really hide from injury. When you try not to get hurt, that's when you get hurt. Because in football, you get hurt in practice.
You sure can.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Well, we keep talking about Aaron Rodgers. He didn't play in the preseason, and they saved him, and he got there, and you still got hurt. So if you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt whether you play in the preseason or not.
He's getting some kind of surgery where he can come back somewhere.
He's supposed to get a bridge in his Achilles, which is some cutting edge thing, but I'll believe it when I see it because I had that injury.
Oh yeah.
I was out for over a year and a half. I got out of the cast and didn't know how to walk. Had to learn how to walk all over again. And he's 39. I had that injury when I was 45, still playing. So we'll see about this bridge because it's a grueling rehab.
They're looking at all that money. They paid this man. They want you to do something.
They might have a clone of him playing out there for him or something,
Yeah.
They're gonna buy him an Achilles.
Yeah.
Right.
I take it they lost against Dallas. The Jets.
Oh yeah. Wilson reverted back to his normal self. He had 3 interceptions. That's why he wasn't a starter to begin with.
So we're contending with Dallas like we thought we would.
No, they contending with us. No, we're not contending with them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lloyd. My fault.
But I hear you though, Tamika, because everything I read and every time I hear every year, everybody predicts Dallas to go to a Super Bowl like they've been in the past 30 years. You know what I mean? Like stop it already. I read the I guess it was the rankings today.
Yeah,
and I don't know whoever it was. Dallas is first or second.
And we're third.
I think we were fourth. I think we were fourth.
Yeah. You would think that we weren't the reigning NFC champ.
And we haven't won our last 2 games.
No respect.
Like, I don't understand.
No respect.
America's team. That's that Dallas thing.
Yeah, we talked about that last year too. The same thing.
Privilege.
Don't believe the hype.
No, we don't.
They are who we thought they were.
Yeah.
You already know. Super Bowl. Get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. So our next game is Monday night at Tampa Bay, and it starts early. It's a 7:15 game because it's a doubleheader.
That's early.
The Rams and Bengals. Yeah, usually don't start until 8:20.
Yeah, so, usually 2 games on Monday night, Sarah.
So there's 2 games on Monday night. Yeah.
Right. Monday,
and we're playing Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield. So they're also 2-0. So
yeah, let's see what happens.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some football?
Yes, right.
All right. As we transition to baseball and the Phillies.
Before you get to baseball.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What you think about the defensive line? The defensive line is playing great, man. Great.
That young boy.
Yeah.
That's all they expected. and
Mhm.
They can play better. They're
Yeah.
playing great. They can play better.
Yeah.
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 What they
Well,
hurry up,
Jalen
say.
Carter.
Yeah, that's the
Mm-hmm.
new dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Carter, yeah.
That's our young star. But I mean, look at sometimes youth hypes up the older people for like
Well, he
Chicago.
collapses. He's a big guy, and he collapses that middle, and they can't account. Lately, they haven't been able to. The offenses of the other teams haven't been able to account for Josh Sweat. Sweat's
Yeah.
going crazy.
Oh, he been going crazy too.
He's
Yeah.
not getting the sacks, but he's getting a lot of hurries.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck, can I ask you a question? What happened to the other young boy that we got from Georgia? I don't see him playing at all. Is he hurt or something?
Oh, N'Kobe Dean?
Yeah, Kobe Dean. Yeah.
Yeah, he's out with the high ankle sprain. He's not coming back to week 6.
Week 6. Okay. Wow.
These injuries so early on in the season. I know it's not.
Well, I guess it's good to get them out the way early.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we got to use them in the.
Anything else with football? Going once.
No, that's it.
Wait for the Super Bowl. That's
Yep,
it.
the Super Bowl.
That's it.
Okay, all right. Phillies. Now we were talking about them earlier. They're playing against Atlanta in Atlanta right now.
Mm-hmm.
3-1 in the third.
What's the score right now?
3-1 in the third.
Who's winning? Atlanta?
Phillies.
We are.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
I'm surprised you said that, boy.
No. Because you know why I say that? Because every time we play Atlanta, we always go under against them, and then we catch up, and it'd be a tight game between them. Because Phillies and Atlanta, that's a hate. A lot of people don't know that's like a quiet rivalry against them.
Okay.
And I just can't stand Atlanta. I just can't stand them.
Oh,
They're good. They're a good team, but
they're a great team. They won the division 11 years in a row.
Yeah, but
they might be our Dallas of baseball.
Pretty much, yeah. You're right, Newt. You're right.
Well, hopefully we can break that winning streak. You said now earlier you were saying check that out and
Lloyd since August 4th, since Trey Turner got the standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
He's hitting 357 with 16 home runs, 16 doubles, and 41 RBIs.
Yeah.
So he's on fire. Those are video game numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. And who's second? And how's Bryce Harper?
Bryce Harper, he's having a good season too.
He got kicked out the other day.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, seen that. Well, he's trying to hype up the team up. He's the captain of the team. So, with him, if I see him get thrown out, I'm gonna play harder.
Yeah. How many games are left?
We got about maybe 2 more weeks, right? 2 more weeks left of games.
Yeah.
Like 5 up on the wild card or something. What is it?
I'm looking. So we are 15
Number 1 in the wild card, and we're 2.5 games up on our closest rival, which is the Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, we play Chicago, man. We're gonna spank them, man. Chicago ain't nobody.
Yeah. So in our division, we are 15 games behind Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to be in the playoffs. Don't even look
at that. That's the important part.
Hey, look, the Mets won 101 games last year and went out in the first round.
In the first round, yeah. I'm telling you that wild card is the best thing they added in baseball. The best thing they added. Because look, the hottest team came in last year was us, and we went to the World Series. It's gonna happen again.
It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
I hear you. Okay. Well, we're looking forward to watching them go as far as they can go. I'm sorry, World Series.
World Series, absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
Series.
We got to get it done this time.
Yes. So I think those have been the top 2. Anything happening in boxing?
Well, the Los Angeles Clippers officially said they are no longer interested in trading for James Harden.
Oh wow!
Oh God!
So
is anybody interested in trading for James Harden?
They say behind the scenes the Knicks are. I don't know why they would do that, but if that gets him out of here, that's fine.
We get Jalen.
Say it again.
You know we not gonna get Jalen Brunson. You know you dream down, right?
Yo, Chuck, why I hear all this that the Knicks are trying to trade for Embiid? I be hearing these little pop-up stuff that be coming up.
That's just rumors. That's rumors.
Adrian, you
We
heard
don't have
that?
nothing we want. That's rumors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that happening at all.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like that Joel Embiid went to that Redskins game with the owner of the Sixers over there, because I know he's the owner of the Redskins, but I ain't like that. He should have been like, nah, I can't go over there. That's the opposite team, you know?
Oh, that's the guy that pays his paycheck. So I don't
But
think
he got a mouth. He can say no, you know? He can say no.
Like going out with the boss. You're gonna go with the boss.
I don't know.
We
I'm
ain't
like,
going
listen, he's a
to
sucker for that. Now,
And
you know,
when somebody's giving you almost $50 million a year, I think you hang out with them if they want you to hang out.
listen, I tell you that this is like me. I get a check, I do my job, and go home. I ain't
Man, you
following
know
you.
check like that.
Good. What's the motto? F you, pay me. Once you
Pay me,
pay me,
F
go where
you,
you want to go. See, I'm not going to that game.
Tell him, Newt. Tell him.
Pay me.
Well, that's okay. That's all right. Well, I don't know. I just want to see how this is going to pan out. You know, I didn't even mention the
How long
Sixers.
before it
There
starts?
it goes. It's gone. Real
Who's it?
Muto just hit a home run.
That's right. Yeah.
A solo, nobody on base.
Like it's a solo home. Yep, 4-1 now in the fourth.
We take
Top
it.
of the fourth.
Well, it's still early, and we'll wait. Early on. It's early on.
You said
Well,
where
White Phils.
inning again?
Third.
What's that, Adrian?
It's only a third inning.
Fourth inning.
Oh, the fourth
Okay.
inning.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we got plenty of ways to go.
But yeah, it's one of those.
It's still
They're
early.
one of those teams where well, I guess that's baseball. It goes 9 innings. Yeah, pretty much. Never know what else can happen. So
That's right.
yes. So yeah. Oh, well, we are in the season, and I am ready for it.
I'm ready.
So
That's right. I'm
we
ready.
will reconvene. So it won't be Monday because it's Monday night game. It starts early. So I guess maybe we'll talk on Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday or Thursday. I'm probably shooting towards Thursday.
Okay.
And, so yeah. So we have plenty of time. So this is a good time for our team to rest. They have a nice little break after that short week, and yeah, hopefully we can do better.
What's Thursday? The 28th?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
next Thursday will be the 28th.
Yeah, 28.
I'll be attending the Tony concert at the Met.
Okay.
I wanted to see them in Vegas.
All
three of them.
I was just at the Met over the weekend. I was at the Met over the weekend for the Dion Cole concert.
I was there.
I was there. You were there?
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
And I was at Neo last night.
Okay.
Look at you getting out.
Okay. That's what's up.
Where was Neo last night?
At the Man.
At the Man. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we will. I'm a Raphael Sadiq fan, so have a good time.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Is he touring with them too? He's touring with them.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So all right, Chuck. Well, we'll miss you on Thursday. Maybe we will meet on Tuesday, so we can get Tony,
and none of them is Tony. That's
correct. So maybe we'll do Tuesday.
That's the inside joke.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Same with Mary.
Right.
Mary.
That's well, thank you for logging on, and hopefully we'll get a couple other people next week. But I appreciate you guys, and let's continue to rah for this season.
And that's the bottom line. I will talk to you guys next week. Go Phillies!
Let's go.
Go Eagles.
Go Eagles!
Yes.
Don't forget to join us on watch our video on YouTube, and if you have any comments, leave them out. Something like that. All right. Thanks, Drew. Good night.
Good night.
Starring Meek Noop, Adrian Chuck, Big Boy Loy.